Good morning, YouTube. This is Alice Seraphin with Ali's Wonderland Creations, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. This little video is going to be an alternative for the Peaceful Christmas Paper Pumpkin Kit, October 2021. The extras I'll be using are three thick white card bases. We're just going to be doing one, but for my purposes, I'll be doing three. And the reason is because I only have 3 of the green card bases left from my kit. So I'll be doing one in green and one in white. And when I'm done with the video, I'll be finishing these cards up, the rest of them over to the side. The DSP I'll be using that's extra is the Tidings of Christmas. I think I didn't put the S on it. Let's see. Yes, Tidings with an S of Christmas from the annual catalog. I'm going to put my whiteboard up. This is my paper pumpkin kit, and we can flip through these gorgeous papers here real quick. This is really pretty for fall. That's gorgeous, like for any time. Soft succulent on that one. Let's see. Next one has Christmas trees on it, which I love, in stripes. And I have actually used this one here on some cards. Let's see. This is, I believe it's Cherry Cobbler. Let me turn it around. Where's the paper that, oh, it's right here. Look at that. I wonder why I couldn't find it on the back. It slipped out. Yeah, Cherry Cobbler, Evening Evergreen, Misty Moonlight, Sahara Sand, Soft Succulent, and Whisper White. So this is Cherry Cobbler, Whisper White, Evening Evergreen, and Soft Succulent. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And then the next one would be this kind of snowy background, flaky background in Sahara Sand. And let's take a look at, oh yes, I have used that one too. Very, very nice. And there's this Deep Evening Evergreen with the Misty Moonlight, Sahara Sand, Soft Succulent. And the back side is this. But today's cards, let me just set these all aside. I'll have to get them back in their little package later. You can see my scraps in there. I'm going to set those aside. These are the papers we're using today from the package, and I have all of them out. Let's see how many pieces. I think there are 6. Yes, 6 pieces. And we're using this side. And I have an idea. I haven't made this yet because we're going to do it all on camera. So this is the card kit. This is what you make in the cards. Gorgeous. Let me show you this paper. I have cut mine apart so I get more out of it. This beautiful paper is this. The envelopes. Oh my goodness. Beautiful on the outside and beautiful on the inside. And so we got some trees here that we will be using. We'll be using the Noel. We'll be using the red little banners, and I'm not sure about this little wood tag piece. I'm not sure about that yet, but we'll be using these little glitzy, I wouldn't call them rhinestones, but they're the size of a rhinestone. They look like enamel dots. They're really cool. And of course some sayings, but let's set those all aside and put this back in my paper pumpkin box, the instructions, because I won't be using those either. We are using, these came in there, and I have 3 left because I have used the other 2. You got 5. And first thing we're going to do is cut these apart. And you see my red line that's, of course, going to disappear. I'm just trying to keep everything in the camera. They are 5. In fact, I'm just going to erase it because I don't want it to get on my card. The dry erase marker. So if it's 5 inches, I'm cutting it at 2.5 on all of them. And I will be doing 2 for you in the video, and then I will be finishing up the other 4 when I'm done. And believe it or not, this is going to finish up my Christmas cards. I have lists of, let's see, how many do I have? 59. So this will finish them up with an extra one, so that'll be 60 Christmas cards. All right, when you do get punch out, sometimes they have these little bumps on them. I like to, what I've done in this kit is stack them all together and take a nail sanding block, fine, very fine grit, and I just rub it over them, and it takes off the little bump from punching it out of the paper. And we're gonna do the same with this little red banner pieces, because there's just a few there, and that's it. We'll do these gray little wood strips, though I'm not sure if I'm using them or not, but they will be done then. And on this edge, you can get it lined up again and hold it tighter. And this edge. Okay, wipe a little bit of sanding dust off my mat here. Set those up there, and oh, we definitely need to cut this. We are cutting 3 of these down to cover the front of the card. They're going to be a little bit different sizes. This one, I want a little bit of the green showing. So this is 2.5. See, this is where I go. Let me lay this down. This is my idea. Here we go. All right. So I do like that with the extra wide border. So that means I'm going to take a 1/2 inch off of, oh, can't even do it with this cutter. Bring in the big cutter. Okay, so my card bases are, show you, card bases are 4 1/4. So I know I'll be taking a 1/2 inch off, brings it 3 3/4 this way. Turn it this way at the 5 1/2 and take a 1/2 inch off, and it brings me to 5. And my little dog is standing at the door. You are going to be there a long time, sweetheart. So let's see. Yes, very much like that. Okay, so I'm doing that on 3 of these pieces of paper, the DSP. And from the sound of it, I hope that's not my grandson coming in. He's student from school today. Of course, it is somebody coming in. Yes, may I help you? I'm doing a recording. Are you leaving? You going downtown?
Fill up the gas in the truck.
Okay.
You need anything?
No. Thank you, honey. There's 2. And our 3rd one. Might as well cut it all as we're doing this. Now I was gonna do the white ones differently, but I don't think I am. Let's just cut it. Three 3/4 by 5 times, or 6 times, whatever it is. Okay, that's enough. I'll cut the rest later. Put those aside, and all the scraps aside, and let's get this in. This was not meant to be a long video, and I don't want to draw it out. So set these aside, and we are going to glue these down. There's my little bottle. I'm looking for my Tombow. Where did I put it? Ooh, and easy. It's coming to the end of the bottle, and it does that. Let's see. Sooner or later, I'm going to break down and open a new one. But I don't know if you guys, if you get too much glue on it and you're doing more than one card, you can kiss them together and take off some and put the extra on the other piece. So this is the piece for my white card base. And this is the DSB for my green card base. Now let's put these on the card bases. Piece of my hair, even though my hair's pulled up. I don't. Oh, it's stuck on the bottle. That's what it is. Don't need a piece of hair in my card. Tap, tap, tap. Come on. Okay. One card almost finished. And where's the white piece? Here. The top glue come out. I might have to resort to my little nozzle bottle here. But for the bigger pieces, I like using the Tombow. There we go. Okay. Next, let's see. This one is going this way. This is going up like this. And next we are bringing in our vellum trees from the kit. If I can get mine off. Yes. I might actually cut this little tree off, and I think I'm going to. My paper snips arrived. Oh, so nice to actually cut stuff. Got a tickle in my ear. Okay, there we go. And some glue dots. Where's my little baggie? Little baggie of goodies from the Paper Pumpkin kit. Alrighty. Took my nail polish, peeled off there. We are going to be, let's see, these are going across like this. So that is where I want my glue dots to land. And hopefully this is all in camera view. I won't know till you watch it here. Okay, time for my needle. Let's see. Come to me off. Thank you. If you hear that little humming in the background, that's my heater. It's very cold out here. My stamp room is not connected to my home. It is off of the covered porch area, which is so nice in the summertime, and in the winter I can just close the doors and walk away and nobody's gonna bother it. And I'm gonna go just like this with this one. And we can see what the gray is, but the gray for me covers so much of the trees that it bothered me. And yeah, so just me being me. And we're gonna go ahead and add some more glue dots, I think, to this. 1, 2, and 3, and let's take them off with my little needle. And they're gonna all go on the floor and then it'll get swept up. Okay. There we go. Now bring in the Noel for this one. There. There, and let's see. Right there looks like it'll fit one. And there. Now we just need to flick these little covers off. And let's see. Okay. You grab this. Oh, it went back on. You see that? It says, I'm not leaving. But you will. Alright, that one came over the edge. We're just gonna put that down that way and place this right on top of the red in the center. And let's break out these little enamel dots. I believe that's what they're, or epoxy dots. They could be made out of epoxy. Okay. Let's see. This one's already moved, so let's take you and put you here. And we are going to place this one right there. And the outside of the card is finished. Woohoo, that one's down. Okay, I'm going to set this one in this place and we will work on this card. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. Glue dots. This one looks like it's going to be a little farther down, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait till we see what I do. This one has the full 5 trees on it. Move my little glue dot paper covers. Keep the stickiness. Yeah. I really wanted to clean my glasses before I came outside and I forgot. I keep the cleaner in the kitchen in a cupboard. And it's just where I tend to go first thing in the morning, and I usually clean my glasses off, but not today. I came out here. Okay. I think that looks good. And our little red banner piece. And we'll do some more glue dots. 3 seemed to work last time. So 1, 2, and 3. Oops. And we're going to cover up the glue dots with the banner. Bring in our Noel. Let me get those off of the mat, not in the way, and let's do this again. Right under the V of the N. That one, I still get that one off the, somewhat off. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oops. One more will work, and you need to come all the way off. This is the one that I got the glue kind of off the edge. The glue dot's 3/4 on and 1/4 off there. Okay, now bring this in. Ooh, I just see it. I don't know if you can see it on the thing, but that glue dot needs to get folded over there. Okay. And I'm very happy with that. And we'll pick up a couple of these little, ooh, that one went sailing across the desk. It did not want to play today. Okay, I am so happy. That's exactly what I was thinking of in my head. And set all these aside. And now we're gonna go ahead and stamp the inside. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to get the ink pad. I am going to use soft succulent. I'm returning my ink tower here. There they are. I want soft succulent and evening evergreen for my ink colors. This is going to be for the, let's see if I can, I don't think you can see that. Now I'll put it on white. Maybe that'll work better. Or the green. This says Merry Christmas, Peaceful Christmas Wishes. This is a little snow flurry. This says wishing you and your family all the best. Holiday cheer to you and yours, from our home to yours, the trees. And this one says sending you peace and joy all year long. I've used quite a bit of these. The ones we're going to be using today is this one for that. I want red for that one, so I need to pull that one. And this, I think I don't need. There's the Peaceful Holiday Wishes, and this one, I think Evening Evergreen is not what I really wanted to bring out. I wanted a red. Yes, real red. Okay, we are going to stamp the inside of our cards, starting with, set those aside, starting with the trees. I wanted the trees really light, so I need to bring in scratch paper and a little bit of foam for the, you can see this is Evening Evergreen stamped there. Just bring this up. Move that card aside for the moment. Test out the color, make sure it's still what I wanted. Yes, but we're gonna stamp and then stamp off. And hopefully much better than that. I'm just folding my paper in half and turning it this way. All right, here we go. If this messes up, I'll have to cut a piece of basic white to stick in and re-stamp it. So, top, 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 and I'm stamping off. And I'm stamping in the middle, very lightly, hopefully. Yes, okay. Then I'm bringing in, oh, you know what, let's do the other card. That one goes that way, this one opens this way. Get the trees again. Stamp off. Open. I'm trying to, okay. The reason why is because I need this block. Okay. Clean it off with the chamois. I think I need to take my chamois in and rinse it off. It hasn't been rinsed off since I got it. Okay. Set that aside, peel the trees off. We'll use them again on the other cards when I'm done. This one, I sometimes have a hard time. I get it going. It gets a bend in it, and I don't want that. All right, so we're gonna test it out, make sure I don't have a bend in the words. And oh, first of all, we're gonna do peaceful Christmas wishes right on top of the trees. And then we'll redo this one. From our home to yours. Excellent. And the next one, bring this one in. That's what I meant by quick. And from our home to yours. Awesome. All done. Love it when it goes that well. Okay, so here's this alternative and this alternative paper pumpkin cards using the tidings with an S, definitely, of Christmas paper, using this DSP design. And this is our paper pumpkin alternatives. This is the first one if you didn't get to see this video. This, I used the envelope, and I got 2 of these panels. I used some basic gray behind that. But all I did is I barely cut this edge off, and I cut this edge off, then I cut this off, opened her up, and I cut her in half, and that gave me 2 gorgeous panels for to make 2 of these cards. And these little elements are these subtle shimmer sequins that are in the mini catalog. And you know what, I'm probably going to go ahead and put some on these too. If you got a second, I'll do the video and just show you. Talking about, all I did is take, let's see where I can put them. I took a glue dot. I'm going to put one here, just like falling snow. Now I think I am only going to do one on that one, but we're going to put one here, one there, and I do need another. We're going to put one there. Let's see. I just don't think I like the placement of the first dot. Will it come up without ruining my project? No. It's going right where I landed it. All right. So flick these off real quick. Hopefully quickly. Boy, that one did not want to come off. This one said, get me out of here. I'll just use my nail, I think, for these. This is definitely where I get the take your pick tool though, and use my putty end to pick up I don't think I want that one. It's too close to the vellum. So I'm going to be picking up the silver ones out of this. And let's see. Give me another silver. Where are you? There's another silver one. Silver. Oh, I do like that. Okay. Just added a little bit more. If you wanted to go crazy, you could, but I did want this card roughly flat for mailing purposes, because of how many cards I am actually sending out, and a lot of them are fun folds, and they are going to cost more. But there we go. Now I can bring that back in. So these are my paper pumpkin alternatives with using the Tidings of Christmas DSP, the subtle shimmer sequins. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Have a great day and keep crafting, everybody, and hopefully you have a wonderful holiday season. Bye now.